Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another one. It is your man, Big Tristan Guap Brady, and my man right here,
LB.
the boy. Welcome back, brother. Glad to have you again. Glad to have you again.
Glad to be here.
I guess we're gonna change the name of the show to LB and Guap, talking about the weekly recap.
I like how you put my name first.
Yeah, come on, man. Frontliner. Come on, man. We had an interesting week in the markets this week. It was definitely some chop city, some chop season. There was a lot of consolidation going sideways happening. And then J Powell came out, and then SPY just kind of ripped through the roof and then got dropped right back down.
Oh man, that was a crazy, exhausting week. I'm so exhausted right now. There's a lot of stuff that happened. If you just look at the stats for the end of the week, it looks like SPY's down like 0.7% or something. Dow's barely down. Tech sector's barely down. But if you're actually trading this week, you know how hectic it was and how volatile it was. We had a crazy week. We went to Wednesday. It was kind of just straight flat all day until Wednesday. Monday and Tuesday were pretty flat. And then they were just consolidating. And then Wednesday, J Powell came on and just shot the market through the roof to all-time highs. And after that, we gave it all right back, which was very concerning. We nailed a bunch of trades this week. I do feel like we had some over trading this week, definitely, even myself included. I did make that mistake. But yeah, everything still kind of looks weird in no man's land. Still see what happens next week. J Powell's supposed to talk 3 more times, so let's see if he can boost the markets 1 more time.
Yeah, I definitely saw J Powell. Like so many memes come out on Instagram and in the Discord when J Powell, like just the SPY revival. This thing just shot straight through the roof. And on other news, you just saw a lot of movement with Bitcoin and Bitcoin-related stocks. It's forming a really strong base around like the 58, 55 to 60K range. And if you guys are holding any of the Riot or Mara calls that we did inside of the Discord this week, you guys are sales city.
Bitcoin right now is just consolidating. I mean, it had a huge run. We went up and tested the previous resistance. It almost looks like a cup and handles forming. Obviously, a lot of big news came out this week on Bitcoin. Morgan Stanley is allowing clients to buy Bitcoin. Other banks are starting to get involved, but the way they're doing it is much different. They're letting only their wealthy clients get in, like the people with $2 million portfolios. They say they're the only ones that have the risk tolerance for Bitcoin and crypto. So it's kind of what they were doing back in the day. They're trying to get the richer people involved first, and then they're going to release it to the people with smaller accounts.
Now, that's exactly why we're leaning towards the blockchain technology to avoid stuff like that. It's been the same song and dance for a long time now. Satoshi's out there just rubbing his hands together, getting ready for a grand reveal. T is over here talking all the time that Elon Musk is Satoshi. I don't know how I feel about it. You need to DM him on Instagram and see what his take is on it. But I know something that's been happening a lot, and a lot of people have been talking about, is the quadruple witching. Give us your broad definition, your broad stroke definition of that.
So anyone that's traded options before, they know like there's a certain day. There's usually like certain days of expiry for your options, and what quad witching is the day where the most options expire. And actually today was the day with the highest amount of dollar volume in options expiring since last January or something like that. I could be wrong. But there's a huge amount of money expiring today. That's why everyone was expecting volatility. Everyone was expecting a big move one way or the other. So obviously the market does the exact thing that would screw the most people out of their money, which is go sideways. So everyone with calls got screwed, everyone with puts got screwed, and the market just went sideways. That's always what the market wants to do. Think of the market as a casino. The casino always wins. The house always wins. And that's what they did today, basically.
Yeah, I've read a couple of books on trying to outsmart the algorithms. I'm not smart enough to outsmart the algorithms. I honestly, I love and appreciate everybody watching this video. I don't know if you're smart enough to outsmart the algorithms. If you guys do, please send me a DM at Guap Brady on Instagram and show me how you do it.
So what I've seen is, what I've always been a momentum trader. So whatever sector is hot, I usually shift my focus towards there. And right now I've seen that also Powell stopped SLR, which is a leverage. It's like help for the banks during COVID, so he stopped that. And obviously he stopped it while banks are at all-time highs. So I'm expecting banks to pull back, just like I said last week. I'm waiting for the banks to pull back and for tech to rally to bring SPY to the next leg higher. Obviously this whole week has kind of been like the banks have been going higher. But this news that Powell's going to stop those payments to the banks, or the help to the banks, I think this really gets tech going. And as you've seen today, like Facebook was on a run. Woo! We jumped on Facebook calls yesterday. We were up like 150%, and we still got a week to go. For some reason, right when the Facebook calls are up 130%, all of Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp shuts down all day around the world. I can't text no one, I can't go on Instagram, nothing. But I mean, the calls weren't affected. We still made some money on them. And as you see on QQQ, I have it drawn right here. We broke through the channel, which we didn't break through on SPY. So financials held SPY in this up channel, while QQQ took a dump. So now, when financials take a dump, I'm expecting QQQ to pick it up, and then SPY will stay in the channel as always. And we'll just see rotation from the banks into tech. So that's what I'm watching for. Another thing I really like right now is NFTs. I have no idea what NFTs are. I know you make a lot of money on them. They sell for a lot of money. And I'm just following those stocks right now. I got SINO, I got IPNFF, I seen TCAT was another one that blew up. I seen WKEY was another one that blew up. And I've just been playing momentum in those names all week.
You did call Sino and it was INPFF?
Yeah, IPNFF.
The next morning I came over to your desk and you're like, bro, look at these Gap ups. I was like, my goodness, this is not Old Navy. We were at Gap, baby. Before we head out, let's do another bullish or bearish. Let's run another bullish or bearish.
Yeah, let's do it.
Bullish or bearish?
Okay, your boy Guap Brady won bullish or bearish.
Yeah, he took PLTR bearish. No one knew that PLTR was bearish.
I had a feeling the market sentiment was too bullish on it. And
Yeah.
Overall, on a long-term basis, I am very bullish on PLTR, but market makers, like you said, are like a casino, and they feel out what the market sentiment is.
And I seen that PLTR CEO looking like Albert Einstein.
Yeah, golly!
I should have hopped on his top right then.
Hey, right now is not meme stock season. Like maybe 3 months ago that would have been a hit. But right now it's not it.
But I seen some bullish news on it today, so I'm gonna go bullish.
I'm gonna go bullish too, yeah.
I seen some flow on it and stuff, and I'm not really too sure what they do, but there's a lot of news and a lot of flow on it today, so I'll go bullish.
I have been really out of touch with Boozy. Sniper talks about it here and there. I really don't know what the company is, what they do, but Sniper's got a good eye for big movers, so I'm just gonna go off of my boys' market sentiment right there and go bullish for Boozy.
I'll say bullish because I seen Sniper jump in that one as well. It's I know a little bit about the company. It's about surgery and laser surgery and stuff, and obviously Sniper jumped in today and it shot up right away, so I'll go bullish, I guess.
I'm gonna go bearish. I'm not in love with pharmaceuticals right now or biotech, just because of the times that we're in right now. Tech is down, and the banks are gonna be cycling that money back. But just where I'm sitting right now, it's either hit or miss with these companies, and I'm gonna throw my left hand up for bearish right there. Pinterest? Oh,
I'm bullish on all
forever
social,
bullish.
Yeah, I'm bullish on all social media stocks, man. There's just so much room to grow there. Like especially, I'm even more bullish on Twitter and Facebook, but I think all social media stocks still have a while to go up. There's just so many ways to make money there. There's so many opportunities.
With the antitrust in Facebook and Apple, getting at it right now, Pinterest is just in a perfect position. Like Moms Central, Teenage Girl Central, it's like the target of social media. Like you just go there and get a feel-good vibe when you're on Pinterest. So as long as Pinterest is around, as long as they're selling products and they're making their commissions on these products, which is happening at a more grand rate than ever, like with COVID and the further we get into the pandemic, even with reopenings and whatnot, people are still at home. They still want to do these online projects. They still want to do these DIYs even more than ever. Like, so Pinterest, I'm going to be forever bullish on. I don't know if I'll ever go bearish on Pinterest just because of their positioning, their branding, their image consultants. Fantastic job. Whoever the CEO of Pinterest and whoever their marketing directing team is, phenomenal job. You guys are doing well.
Unless he gets on camera and starts looking like Albert Einstein.
Don't pull up Palantir, baby.
I'm jumping out.
Yeah. Without further ado, go ahead and hit subscribe. Go ahead and drop a comment on this video if you guys gained some value from it. Go and share this with your grandma. I know she's trying to learn about the markets. She don't know what NFTs are. I guarantee it. Always a pleasure, my guy. Appreciate filming with you.
Much love, bro.
We'll see you guys next time on the next market recap. Peace out.
Easy.